The beast that I am fights the beauty inside, both pulling me to different sides. Maybe the darkness was never the enemy. Maybe the beast was protecting the beauty. I've been the beast and the beauty. Clickety-clack! Clickety-clack! Everybody said the numbers couldn't be real, said the crowd would disappear if they looked behind the veil. Every victory I earned came with another attack, another voice in the dark saying I was off track. They were counting on my views, I was counting on my scars. While they argued in the comments, I was reaching for the stars. Now the signal's getting stronger every day, another life. Funny how the ghosts get quiet when you're winning every fight. Clickety-clack! Clickety-clack! Clickety-clack, hear the gears engage. Built this thing myself, now they're staring at the stage. Said I bought my view, said I cheated the game. Now the same people talking on my channel by name. Every stream another face, every day another fan. What they called a lucky break was 1,000 hours planned. I don't chase the crown keeps chasing me. Every leaderboard I touch ends up underneath me. Now I'm looking down through the clouds and the static, watching everybody panic when the growth gets automatic. Clickety-clack, yeah, the signal's still alive, and every shot they ever took only helped me to arrive. Clickety-clack! Clickety-clack! Clickety-clack, clack, clack, clickety-clack, clack. Clickety-clack, clack, clack, clickety-clack, clack. Clickety-clack, hear the rats all squeal, whispering in corners by the crumb they can't steal. Clickety-clack, hear the wolves all howl, waiting on the downfall, but they're quiet now. They were talking about my drivers like I couldn't hold the wheel. Funny thing, my first ride out, I was showing them what's real. 10 winners in the mountains, still couldn't track my trail. Now they're disappearing slowly, leaving stories where they fail. Some got tired of losing, some got tired of the chase. Some stopped showing up completely when they couldn't match the pace. Clickety-clack, now the tables all turned. Every bridge they tried to burn became another lesson learned. Now the young ones copy footsteps, try to walk the path I made, and the same ones throwing stones wish they stood where I am today. Clickety-clack, hear the satellites sing, I can see the whole board now. From above everything. Clickety-clack. Woo! Clickety-clack.
the champions, the battles and the climb. But somewhere in the grind started changing mine. Every loss would leave a scar I couldn't always see, till I realized the wall wasn't between them and me. The higher that I rose, the harder truth appeared. Every wrong I gained, reflecting something in the mirror. Funny how the ladder isn't measured by ladder that we climb is just a measure of our pride. What we farm becomes our story. What we lose becomes our guide. And the hardest boss we're facing is the one we hide inside. I've seen brothers become strangers over trophies made of light. Watched 100 always disappear in a single night. And I blame the game for years, but maybe that ain't true. Maybe pressure doesn't change us, it reveals what's coming through. Cause a crown can make you selfish, it can only magnify the things you've been protecting in the corners of your mind. And every time I push for more, chasing one more finish line, the harder that I fight, the clearer I see mine. The game is never rigged, it's a mirror in disguise. Every ladder that we climb is just a measure of our pride. What we farm becomes our story. What we lose becomes our guide. And the hardest boss we're facing is the one we hide inside. The game is never rigged, it's a mirror in disguise. Every ladder that we climb is just a measure of our pride. What we farm becomes our story. What we lose becomes our guide. And the hardest boss we're facing is the one we hide inside. Let's go! Let's go!
Number one, baby! Go! Turn up the music. It is celebration time. It has been 7 months of enduring, of climbing the hill, the mountain, fighting all the rats, building content. Now we celebrate. I'm glad you guys are here, celebrating with me. It's amazing. Such a great feeling.
Now they whisper my name, yeah. Vampire in the code where the system stay locked. I'm the glitch that unfolds. I don't play by the rules. I decode what they wrote. Every line that they hit, I expose. In the mode, I found the code in the cracks where the data decays. Turn the night into power. Now I'm bending my way. I'm the base of the build. Every matter I shape. If the game got a limit, I erase and replace. Yeah, I'm Neo in the Matrix. I don't ask.
We have an amazing. I think I would just play the music, right? Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been awake a long time. I tried to get a nap. It didn't go so well. Thank you guys so much. We got to do who's first because even though this is a different type of stream, looks like Chuga or Thorad. I'm not really sure, but we'll call it a tie. Oh my God! There it is. We did it, boys. We did it, girls. Oh, man. I want to Honestly, I don't have a lot of words. We fought so freaking hard. Last season too, we could have won it. This could be our second. I have so many thanks. I have so many people that without them I wouldn't be here. And I want to address everything that's going on here. So go ahead and chat and type and whatever you got to do. I might not answer all of you because I do have an agenda tonight of what I want to get to, but I might pick some random stuff out. I want you to know that I love you guys. Honestly, I do. I just what's up, Holdfast? Thanks for joining. Holdfast is a long time friend, real friend, coming to celebrate with us. This is Raid's most coveted award, and other than just being exhausted, I can't find the words. But I do want to say thank you to a couple of people, because, and I have one of them as a guest tonight in stream. He's going to join me here in about 5 minutes. I wanted you guys to meet him. Just orchestrated an enormous win over a monster account. Congratulations to the BZK team. I know a lot of blood was spilt and a lot of tears were cried and a lot of sweat was poured out. A lot of words between the two camps. Congratulations to you guys. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for... I love competition. I couldn't have asked for a better fight. You guys did everything you could to scrape out the win, and I congratulate you. To BZK himself, we have a tainted history, I know. But I thank you the most because you made me the raid player that I am today. If it was not for you and your ways, I would not be here today. Be careful who you piss off. That's what I got to say. Be careful who you piss off. Try to be kind to everybody, because you never know when that person is going to come back and take your trophy. To Nick and Lar, I know a lot of things have been said between the two of us. You guys fought hard. Quality work. Lesser men on a better account couldn't have done as good. So I congratulate you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Your support in the stream, the audience, you guys, means a lot to me. I'm gonna go over some of the things tonight. Let me turn this down just a little bit more. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm gonna go over some things tonight. I did promise some things, and we're gonna work on those things one at a time. But the first thing I want to do, it is 6:10. We're gonna open this up shortly, but the first thing I want to do is I want to invite someone that has grown very close to me over the last 6 weeks, a little bit longer than. We had some bad blood. I felt like BZK had just tried everything he could to just keep the cup from me, and my account surpassed him in a lot of ways. And then he went to tactics that I felt defeated the spirit of the game. But, you know, he did things that I wouldn't typically do to anybody, and that's just the facts. But this person struck me as somebody that was hardworking, talented, maybe lacked a little guidance in a lot of sense, and I can foresee a lasting relationship. And my personal thanks for all the CA drives and all the LA drives. He has been here, and he has kind of been a silent partner, except in his workload. He didn't come in with a lot of talk. He didn't come in with a lot of brash. He didn't come in flaunting his degree in raid. He simply called me one day after last season's heartbreaking loss second place last season. And he says, I owe you an apology. And he goes, I want to make it up to you, and I want to fight for you next season. And, up to that point, I would have never saw us working together, honestly. He's already landed a trophy on this account for CA. And now he has helped land a trophy in LA. And I couldn't be more happy to have him. His name is Vanya. And I'm going to call him here. I want to introduce him. Let me get him on the line. Make sure you guys can hear him too. Probably should have set this up before, but we're exhausted. We're exhausted.
Hello, bro.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on one second. I just want to make sure everybody can hear. Can y'all hear Vanya? Should have had him up on
Hi, guys.
the.
Hi, all.
Yes.
Should
Okay.
I
Good.
turn on my camera or just voice?
I mean, if you want to turn on your camera, I'll just move the screen over. That's fine.
Okay, I can. I think.
Let's see here. Let's go full screen. There we
I
go.
know it's not perfect, but if you want, I can stream with camera.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Everybody, audience, this is Vanya. He's an amazing soul, hard worker, as I said before, part of the team, and one that was detrimental. His role was detrimental in our win. Now, we're not going to give strategies away. I'm going to be very clear on that. We had a strategy. Fess and I sat down, and we kind of hashed over some things before the season even started. And I gave Fess a really long leash. I didn't try to control anything. I did coach from a sideline. I'd say, hey, guys, what about this build? What about this? What about that? But I tried to give them the room to do what they do best. And my thanks to you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on. And I just want to ask you some questions and just introduce you to everybody. A lot of questions about what drivers are and how impactful they are into the game. From managing an account to helping with just Hydra, helping with Chimera, helping with gear, helping with questions, whatever it may be. I want to just go over those little things. I'm going to take about 15 minutes, and then we're going to open the trophy together. How's that sound?
Yeah, plan sounds perfect.
Awesome. Well done. Again, thanks, and congratulations to you and the rest of the team. So
Yeah,
my
congratulations to you too, cause it was very, very hard work to get this trophy. I have totally 5 live arena trophies, and to be honest, it was the hardest one. Like I played 10 sessions in a row, and it was ultra hard. I didn't sleep at all, and now I'm here.
Yeah, and I was right by you. I didn't sleep at all. Yeah, you guys, I was astounded. Honestly, we talked about doubt. We talked about expectations of the season. And I was concerned mainly because I didn't think a bunch of young kids who were just paid to drive had any ambition to really, any commitment, any staying power to trying to win a trophy when things got hard. And the biggest concern that I have, the only doubt that I really had, was if you could see it through, because I really felt like this was always going to come down to the final 2 to 3 windows, right? And we had been preaching that throughout the season inside the chat. What were your expectations going in? And you've already commented on how hard it was, but what were your expectations at the very beginning of it all?
Uh, Firstly, I think that season would be super easy because, as Bezeka said, he won't push. But he decided to push hard, and first weeks of the season was easy because we got to 1,500 points very quickly. And now we stopped on one place. We did some fights and can gain any rating. And when other people get to 1,500 rating, we started gaining points. And the funnest part was don't play on account at all at 3 last days, Because in our strategy we boost our accounts to top 10 and play only from them. And I think that was the main thing in our tactic.
Yeah, it was incredible. Especially when we started seeing the numbers in the games played by the other side and how desperate they were to try to get in. What did they get? Five, like what was it? 5,000 games between them. 5,200 games or so. They actually are. What is it? The first teams to to play more games and have less points in the games they played. They were basically averaging like point 0.6 points a game. What are your comments to that,
Yeah.
and what do you think? What do you think happened there?
Uh, you mean what happened with Nick and BZK?
Yeah, yeah. How did they start out with such a bang with so many games and just push it all season with 5,200, 5,300 games?
I think it's because they stay on same rating because they couldn't get a lot of points. Our accounts was with lower rating, so when they lose -9, and they when win, they gain just like +3, +4 points. So we need to have at least 25% win rate against him to make them stay on same place. And I think it's not hard in current meta to have at least 25% LA, even against strongest account in the game.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Now a driver. What is your job as a driver? What is your help my viewers understand what a driver actually is and how they facilitate a role.
Basically, driver is just guy who plays on account. That's all. I was playing on my account a long time ago, got ninth place on Live Arena, on Classic Arena, ninth place on my account, and then people find that I'm good player and let me play on other accounts. So from that time, I'm playing on different big accounts, and your is my main account right now.
Yeah, yeah, and I I appreciate that. Um, Now, how would an audience or people in my audience if they want to achieve something in the game that's outside of their reach, how would they find a driver or try to implement that into their strategy of gameplay?
Hmm. Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Take your time.
I'm
Yeah, it's fine. How would how
a
would
bit
someone from
sleepy.
my audience? Yeah, I know. Trust me. Trust me. I can't even hold my head up right now. How would someone from my audience find a driver if they wanted to have that for their account?
Basically, I think if you active player in community, you know most of drivers. Cause I think I'm people who interest in live arena games in classic arena plays. Probably they know me, cause now I have record on classic arena trophies, and also I have five live arena trophies. So if people knows what happening uh, between top accounts, they probably know me and know other popular drivers like Unfade, like Felsnik, like Ruru, and also our opens driver like Isaac and Debjina.
Awesome. Last question. What are your expectations going into next season, 2 weeks from now?
To be honest, I don't want to think about raid anymore because last 2 days was ultra hard.
Yeah,
I played 10 live arena sessions in a row
yeah,
and it's a little bit bad for my health, mental and physical.
yeah.
But for next season, I am planning to go for rank 1 too, because
Why not?
What other can I do in this game?
Yeah, why not? Because you can. Because you can. Listen, again, I
Yes.
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you reaching out to me and making things right. I've always been a man of fairness. I feel like if someone's willing to work hard, then there is no mountain that we can't climb together. I appreciate it. Now we're gonna open the chest together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move you off screen here. In fact, you could probably just
Yeah, let's
if you're
go.
lagging or whatever, you can close out the screen, and then you can just watch the stream regularly. Let's see here. How do I close this out? Well, that's fine. There it is. I don't want you to lag out. How much do these guys earn? I mean, it just depends on the driver and what they're trying to do. Somebody, let's ask another question, Vanya. Real quick. Somebody asked a good question here, and I wanna. So what is your favorite champ in the game?
Uh, Hegemon. Hegemon.
Hegemon, okay. And a part of that question is, who is the absolute best PvP champ in the game?
It's easiest question I ever had. Sabrel. Sabrel is just fucking broken champion.
I,
Cause
I was thinking the same thing.
Cause she has lockout, she has buff strip, she has buff spread, she has crazy damage, swap HP, and her skill kit is ultra good. Is ultra good.
Yeah.
She's just perfect fits in meta. She counters champions like Arne, like Crow, which are bad affinity for her, but she still counters that. She's just crazy champion.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. All right, let's get this thing open, guys. Um, is there? Okay, I just wanted to read through some of this. So again, this has been 7 months of hard work, dedication on my part, a lot of money invested, a lot of time invested, a lot of sacrifice invested. The brutality of this arena, not just LA arena, but the arena of raid and the community, and trying to earn my place amongst certain members has been very, very difficult. So I'm just gonna read through here to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so we're gonna pull this. I'm excited. This is my first. I want more. I want more and more and more. And then we're gonna talk about logistics. We're gonna hang up with Vanya. Thank you so much, Vanya, for coming. I'm super stoked about this. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Just letting everybody kind of stream in here. All right, here we go. This is it. We're gonna play some music here. Hold on one second.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let me get some
We
music
need
on.
Dev Dealer.
Here we go. We're gonna play
And
this
we need
song
to
right
get
here
Dev
again.
Dealer after it.
All right, here we go. I'm so excited. This has been hard earned for everybody, and this is 100% not, in my mind, it is not just a team trophy. Yes, my name is on the account as well as Vanya's, but this is a clan trophy. Everybody worked hard. Everybody chipped in. Everybody came in to help us, and this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to read some thank yous before we did it, and I want to find, because I wrote it all out. It is there's so many thank yous and so many DMs, and I appreciate you all. Obviously, first thanks to Fess. In my mind, he was the team captain. Vanya, Ruru, Tone, Unfate, Menza, Alex, Uzi, Yunkai, Duman, Voigt, and then of course owners who allowed us access to their accounts: Bill, Sethis, Arthemtus, Giordi, John, Crypto, Didi. But I also want special thanks to my community. Obviously, you, the viewers, you, the audience, all the amazing DMs from when my dog passed and the support that we were going through. It was incredibly difficult, but a special thanks to Nightwolf. He has been by my side for years, and he has never... he's always giving me the truth, always giving me the facts about things. He always gives me an untainted perspective. And his hard work and his dedication to this community and building something absolutely amazing. We have almost 600. I think we have 600 members now in the HOV, 130 active at any given time. I cannot thank him enough in words, and so I'm going to thank him as best I can. Obviously, Colby has come in the last 2 to 3 weeks, has been an enormous help. I honestly, he has helped in a way that nobody else could, and exactly what I needed. And then last but not least, Strider. Honestly, I can't say enough about you. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for believing in me. I told you we were going somewhere. I said, trust me. Just grab my coattails. I promise you we're going to the top. I promise you we're going to the top. This is the fulfillment of that promise to you. We not only are in the best clan in the world, we have one of the best accounts in the world, and now we have the first place trophy in LA. And without further ado, thank you guys so much again. Here we go. I'm expecting a Sabriel, 6 soul. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys. Want
It
more?
will be very fun getting this Sabriel soul from Life Arena chest.
Here we go. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Let's go. I don't even care about this right here is meaningless. This right here is everything, because as we talked about before, there is going to be another season and another season and another season. This account needs to grow. This account needs to continue to blossom into what I believe it can do. There's some shortcomings in it, we know for a fact, for the team. And thank you, Vanya, for joining us. And thank you again for your hard work and your efforts. I appreciate you very, very much, man.
Yeah, thank you. It was really, really hard to work.
Go get some sleep. You deserve it, because I'm gonna be sleeping in about 2.5 hours. My friend, enjoy, celebrate the small things. This isn't a small thing, but celebrate, man. Pop open some vodka or something, all right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. Later.
Also, chat, if you have some questions for me as driver, you can ask. I'm on stream right now, so I can answer your questions.
What is your stream? Tell me and I'll post it.
No, I mean, I'm on your stream, so I can
Oh, no.
answer
Yeah,
questions.
no, we're gonna I got some things to do, but I appreciate it. Yeah, no, sorry. I don't want to dish you there. I gotta go. Thank you, man. I will talk to you soon, buddy.
Okay.
Bye-bye. He's ready to work more. He's ready to... Yo, Viper, man. Thank you so much. You are my first. You're my first. Wait, that's too expensive. What is that? $11.99 for what? No, I gotta fix that. Thank you, guys. Let's turn this music down. Let's go pull the relic. Let's go put the frame on and pull some relic. Oh my god. Let's grab these while we're at it. Let's pull this. Here we go. Wait, no, we can't do it that way. We already know we can't do it that way. I don't know why I tried. Anything else? No. Okay, here we go. I don't even know what we can get. I don't even care right now. I hope I get... Somebody already claimed like a Death Dealer. I guess that would be exactly what I need right now. Death Dealer, go. Death Dealer, it's been called. Polarium needs a listen. Bum, 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 bum. That's okay. Let's look at the... I am 0 for 4 now in relics. Where am I going? Here. Let's change this frame, baby. And then we need to change the avatar back to... where's my girl? Hello? Where's my girl? Oh, this one. No, where's it? Is it this one? It's this one. There we go. Oh my God. So I am excited. I'm excited. Let me try to go through some of these. You guys have been amazing. Nastia Nastia said, yo, stop smoking online, bro. You're gonna get me banned. Oh man. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back just a little bit. I can't go all the way back. Hyper, hi Vamp. I just pulled a mythical on my. No way, Xandar. Nice. Yeah, huge win. Congrats, GG's. Grats. What one? Congrats on number 1. Mine actually good. Oh God, she's bad. Under 3. Yes, sir. Big congrats. Thank you, Oliver. Yo, Hope Fast. What's up, man? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for the love, guys. We worked our dookie holes off, man. It has been incredibly difficult. Who's this guy in chat? His name is Vanya. He's one of the drivers on the account. There we go. Thank you, Holfast. Honestly, my God, dude. Thank you so much. Alex is here. Thank you so much, Alex, for your help as well. Truly appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just going to go through these. I want to try to see if I can answer any pertinent stuff. And I really want to celebrate. Thank you, Ubix. Yeah, Holfast has been there for all of my texts. The cursing of the game and God dang, this game's unfair and all the other stuff that's been going on with it. He has been there, right there with me, so I appreciate it. I feel like doing dailies is just so pointless, right? Yeah. So this as a little side story, or no, it's a main story, but as a side, basically this started 7 months ago. We all know, you all know the story. I was removed from SP. I had to go find a clan. And you guys are waiting for some notes, and they're going to be coming out. I have a video coming out for YouTube, as well as I'm going to approach it here in the stream. In my opinion, I have achieved my goal. In my opinion, I've achieved one of many goals, but a goal. And that goal, I lined a path in which I was going to take and how I was going to get to the top. And there's a lot of, snide comments about, you just put your credit card out. Well, there's a lot of credit cards out. There's a lot of credit cards out. There's a lot of credit cards out. Okay. These are all credit card pushers, swipers. Okay. Every one of these guys, they swipe. Swiper, no swiping. It's not about swiping your credit card. It's about knowing what to do with what you have. And this all really started even before the 7 months, but it was the 7 months in which I laid out the plan in which I was going to achieve my goals. A lot of you are, you've been through it, so you know what I was doing, you know what I was trying to accomplish, and becoming so, just getting so close every season. The first season I attempted was 43rd. That was the boost gate and the win trading gate, really. And then season 2, the team quit. And then the next season, the team quit. And then this season, it could have went either way. Like, it really, when it came down to the last window and a half, my account sat for 3 windows. We didn't move my account. I think it played 1 game against a bot, and we actually lost, believe it or not. I was just like, oh, thanks, Plarium. Like, I see what you're trying to do. And these guys were just pumping out so many games, and we just couldn't keep up with their games. Like, they were just dodging games for the 1-point loss and or whatever they were doing. Honestly, I don't know what their strategy was. It was a really bad strategy ultimately. But in the end, we parked my account, and I was sitting there waiting. Like I was gonna if they were gonna catch us, I was gonna jump on it and start playing, but we didn't have to. It was amazing. So we have a strategy going into next season. I don't know exactly who's gonna be pushing. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it again. I need time to sit back and really take it all in. I'm gonna celebrate. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. But we're going to celebrate. I'm going to treat myself right. There's been so much pressure on me just this season alone. And for me, I'm going to go forward. I've got a lot to weigh out on what exactly I want to do. Right now, this account is taking a beating. I've said it before, but really missing out on gear every single, 3 times, and not being able to farm like I want to, and not being able to, progress the account. These LA seasons really beat you up, not just physically, mentally, emotionally, but when you're pushing for the very top, the very, very, very top, you are trying to do things that I personally don't think a human should be doing. I don't think staying awake for 52 hours is healthy. Yeah, Bow Wow, it's Nastia. We got the record player. Thanks again for that. Yeah, so I do want to address something, and I really want to convey my sincerest congratulations to the BZK camp. In all intents and purposes, I always believed we should have beat them 2 seasons ago, and then last season. I was determined to prove everybody wrong, that somebody could turn their account around, learn the game, push the account, earn respect of the most top players. They only want to get on top accounts. They're not going to just get on any account. These guys, these are, this it's like hunting for the best quarterback, right? They want to go to a team that's going to win a Super Bowl, and it's fine. That's the nature of the game. And hunting around for these guys, and I'm not throwing shade to any of the past teams. It didn't work out for whatever reason, and that's just the way it is. But I thank you for getting my account to where it needed to be. I learned some humility along the way. But the gravitas of the situation was that I wanted to win, and I was going to stop at nothing to win except for cheating. Now, there's going to be a lot of speculation to how we did it, and I have to reserve that for either myself. So there is a strategy. We had 2 strategies going into the season that we sat down, Fess and I sat down with, and I do want to make sure that that doesn't get out, because it is specific. And everybody who thinks they know what we did, they don't know what we did. You don't know what we did. This is a new tactic. And if Polarium comes out next month and they say it's the same system, we are going to shoot to the top and never come. It's never going to happen again. So I need to protect that for myself and for anybody else coming up behind me in MAD until it's finally discovered what we did. But I want to be clear. I've always been an advocate for drivers, and I've always been an advocate in what the generic term is for boosting, because it's not used in the right sense. Okay? And I explained this last stream. This is win trading. This is win trading. This is not boosting. This is win trading. There's a huge difference between intentionally queuing into your friends and your teammates and allowing them to accelerate your account. In my mind, that defeats the spirit in which the game is allowed, or in the framework it's supposed to work. Let me be very clear for all of you who are too late to the party and need a catch-up or refresher. The game has changed. You need a team to get to 1. You have to have teammates. I said it last stream, and I'll say it again. It is more demonstrative now than ever before. You have to have a team. Not a team of win trading, a team that surrounds and saturates the ladder so that people like this can't just have a free reign. We parked my account and we all took a rest because I told everybody we're going to need the energy. We're going to need to be ready because this is going to come down. We said it 30 days ago that this was going to come down to the last 2 to 3 windows. And it did. It most certainly did. And for all of you who don't know, what ended up happening was he shot up to about 2405 win trading, getting free 3 to 4 points per win from his teammates. My account parked. So for all of you who said I boosted, meaning win trading is what you mean, my account sat here for 3.5 windows. I didn't move. And that is because the system right now, number 1, is penalized for being number 1. It is the worst ELO system that I have ever experienced in my entire life. You are penalizing me. If I lose to number 2, I lose more points than I gain from fighting a guy that's only 50, 40, 35 points away from me. Everybody else from 3 down to somebody just logging in for the first time, if I lose to them, a bot, an overpowered bot, which there was so many of them, we lose 9 points. That means we have to play against 3 all the way down to the person just clocking in. We have to play against them 9 times, 9 accounts at 1 point because that's all we get. The only account that we get points from is this guy right here. That's it. So the difference between this account and their camp and this account and my camp is that we did not do this. Now you may have your druthers about win trading, boosting, account buying, drivers, the system, whatever. But when Polarium came out and globally supported boosting as a strategy, a part of the system, intended use, that's when we began to brainstorm on how we could work within those means without exploiting the spirit behind in which this is supposed to happen. This is not a pay to win. This is a fight to the death. And the person that sleeps the less, works the hardest, has the smartest builds, prepares on the 2-hour window, has everything set up, ready to go for the drivers, that team will get first. And for those who minimalize the work and the effort that went into this, I was a nobody 1 year ago. I had a nothing account. I was only placing on that account. I think I peaked at like 18. I was getting top 20s, top 30s every single time. But I lacked a Stormcaller, and I pulled so many and I invested so much money into it. I invested more money than if I had bought an account. And from there, I went to mobs and started growing and learning and asking questions and putting in the work, putting in the time, learning champs, learning the systems, questioning everything like a little schoolboy, just sucking it up. I ended up going to some of the best clans in the world. IPR, mobs, SP, OBV. No, I wasn't in OBV, but the clan cluster, OBV. And now I'm mad. I had to commit to the challenge, to learning, to putting myself out there. And because of that, all that hard work, amidst the fact that there's a bunch of petty, jealous, tribal, cliquish communities out there that you have to politically traverse to get to where I am today, to just sit there and say it's all because of my credit card, that's just not true. It's not true. And I'm going to defend my stance on everything. But the one thing that cannot be allowed to exist is the win trading aspect. And in this case, I can finally say this was hard earned. This was hard earned. Not just the previous months, but this season was brutal. Brutal. 1 point wins, 9 point losses, pretty much all the way up. Fighting a team that hates your guts, would rather see you choke on a chicken bone than ever play the game again, which is the most cynical when I'm trying to promote community and promote positivity and promote the game itself. We need more competitors. We need better systems. Everything that I've ever preached has been about making the game better, fairer, more protected, more secure, having more access, or having other accounts access some of these rewards. And to have it belittled by some content creators who are just jealous, and other clans who would rather, see me dead in real life, I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm not going to tolerate it. And so that's why I'm taking the stance now. We're not going to tolerate it anymore in the streams. This was fought in a way that would make your head spin. Make your head spin. Some of it's going to leak out. I need some sleep, and I need to enjoy this moment for myself. I appreciate everybody that's tagged along for the entirety of the thing. I'm trying to grow as a content creator. I'm trying to grow as a streamer. I'm trying to grow as an instructor and a teacher, a coach, whatever. But I have to tell you that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. But there's something a little more motivating than knowledge. And that's when you are bullied, you are abused, you are called names, picked on for the way you look, picked on for the way you act. Going into a clan and hoping that they will embrace you the same way that you've embraced them, to work hard. And then finding out that's not the truth. You're there to work for one person. The system's not there to work for you. The clan's not there to work for you. You're there to work for one person. To finally be a part of a clan where everybody took me in immediately, called me a brother immediately. I can't say enough about my clan, to be honest with you, to give me the opportunity to be able to seek justice, vindication about all the abuse, all the toxicity, all the attacks, all the words, all the jealousy, all the contentment, all the tribal mentality, negative tribal mentality. To be able to stand up here and say, I got it. You could remove this trophy. This red thing doesn't mean anything to me. The relationships that I've made, the online presence that I've made, and the ability to achieve greatness on a level that very few people get to do, to be able to hang out with people who really know the game, not just hang around content creators who make you dependent on their builds or make you dependent on the way they play and not really explain anything and keep things vague. And they pretend like they know what it's like at the top, because it's a different world at the top. And if you've never been to the top, you can't say what it's like because you've never experienced it. So my suggestion for everybody is to just celebrate the small things, because it's things like this and moments like this where you start a quest, you plan it out, and you work very, very hard at it. And there were times where I was alone, or I felt alone at least, and there were times where it was one versus the world. And I can't tell you, when I sat back, it was 9 a.m. my time. The season had 1 hour left in it. The BZK team queues in, and they lost 2 in a row. -18, -18. And it was at that moment I knew we had won. There was no mathematical way for them to catch me. And so for all of the little things out there, whatever, negative comments, you can have your day. You've said your piece. But for all the people who try to actively get in my way and try to stop me, you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson, and I hope it's a lesson well learned. I'm a goal-oriented person, and when I set a goal in front of me, I'm going to accomplish it. And I'm not going to do it by stepping on people and abusing people and abusing a system. I'm going to do it in a way that is fair and balanced and proves that hard work is everything. Everything. Thank you so much. Luna, what's up? I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Isha Narovich, thank you so much. Tone, stop it. Thank you, E-Man. Thank you, Arcanage. What's the red thing in this thing right here? So evident there was cheating, Nicholas and BZK. Yeah. Anybody who does this with it and like, oh, we don't see anything. We don't see the 560 game difference or whatever it is. Yeah, what is it? 559? We don't see it. Bison, what's up, man? Yep. It's ours. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm actually sick of that guy. Yo, if Thanos comes back into Twitch, just ban him, please. Thanks. Induce, what's up? Seth and Bill has same fights to they win traded. No, they didn't win trade. Is water wet? Yes. How much money did you even? How much money did you win versus money spent? That would be like asking a guy that rebuilt an RV from scratch, and the amount of money didn't even come close to how much the investment is worth. But the sheer joy of accomplishing something built with his own hands and being able to use it at will and enjoy it at will, that's what this is. Yeah, just if he comes back in Twitch, just ban him. I'm just sick of him. Thank you. I hope you do get Odin. He is one of my top 5 champs. Yeah, Thomas, great question. How can the number 2 guy have more battles and more win rate but still lose? There's only one reason for that. I'll let you put it together. There's only one reason for that. Only one. Odin's one of my favorite champs. Again, thank you, Viper. Thank you for that. I didn't know they were freaking $12 or whatever. I'm gonna fix that. Again, tonight is about celebration. You're more than welcome to object. I just don't want you to be disrespectful or Mario, thank you so much. Or just be toxic. Black Volga, thank you so much. Honestly, I appreciate you very much. I think Volga, I think you've always been very fair to me. I think you've called me out when I was wrong, and I think you've been supportive when I was right. I appreciate that. It means a lot that people have integrity when they, might have disagreements, whatever, right? Like, whatever. Hong Kong. Yeah, Bawa was in chat earlier, and he's just like, oh, I guess I said I want to travel now. I want to go travel. I want to enjoy my well-earned. Can we do these in 1 hour? Can we do these in 1 hour? I'm number 1, baby. I can do whatever I want. Yo, Sights pulled Odin. Let's go. Again, one of my favorite champs. So what's next for the stream? What's next for the content? I've given this a lot of thought when I could give it some thought. I'm gonna instruct. I'm gonna teach. I have not decided yet if I'm gonna push next season. I'll be honest with you. I think that I'm on a fence. My account is definitely strong enough to win again. I definitely know we can do it. We now have the experience. We've now paved the way for the rest of Mad. So anybody with a strong enough account can actually win it now. So I'm kind of on that side of the fence. Like, let's strike while the iron's hot. But I'm also on the side where I've watched BZK's account disappear because he's been focused so much on fighting that he's not really given the time to do and keep the account going. We took second in CA at the same time holding first spot. He didn't even attempt it. And I don't want to get my account like that. I never want to see my account like behind the meta. Like, I would cry. All this work for that? Like, no, thank you. Work is calling. Thank you, Hold Fast. I can't thank you enough. Thank you just showing up, man. Seriously. Hold Fast, longtime friends, known me for 20 plus years. Do your account and BZK's account get matched a lot? No, the system's weird. We only met, I think the most we met was like 6 times in one night, and that was in the beginning. As we got closer, we thought we would fight them more. At least I was hoping we'd fight them more. Ew. What is this nonsense? But we really didn't fight them. They were queuing into their own team. They would hold me into a fight. This is why we realized it's better that I don't even fight. I'm only gaining 1 point. And so, you know, it was just better all the way around to, I wouldn't mind another one of her. So we really didn't queue that much into each other. And when we did, we won the head-to-heads. We won them. Let's pull this other one. So, Andrew, thank you so much. Yeah, Strider, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought we were gonna fight him more. I just thought we were gonna fight him more. Wait, what am I doing? But we just didn't. We just didn't. So yeah, with the stream and the content, I really do want to teach more, train. I believe there's other people like me in the world that started at nothing and want to work their way up, learn some things, and I'm gonna teach what I've learned. I'm gonna pass on, and I believe that's every content creator's responsibility. Although I think that has been neglect of duty in a lot of cases. I consider myself an entertainer first. Wait, I can't even remember what we're doing here. In all honesty, my brain is like all over the place. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna learn some things and then I'm gonna pass it on. YouTube is pushing ads like crazy. So I had to change the format because now I'm monetized, and I had 3 options. And I chose the third option, which is the lesser of the third. So you will be getting those. Now that I have time to... Wait, what did I do? I didn't even do what I was set out to do. This is how squished my brain is. It took me everything to even figure out what I was doing there. Okay, boss. Let's focus. Let's focus, bro. Let's do it this way. You're brand new or a seasoned player, feel free to... Oh, that's... that's actually what I write in there. Nightwolf, what's up? Depends on the champ you want. Crit rate. Wait, what was the question? Thanks, bro. I'm looking for this Odin Spotlight video coming for top players. I can do an Odin. I do have kind of a secret build. I think it's not so secret to some. If you know the build... You know the build. But I don't mind sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Which were the toughest accounts you played against outside of Mad? I mean, BZK is tough. BZK is a tough fight. We started the season losing to him 6 out of every 10 games. We only won 4. And then we reversed that and went 6 out of 10 wins. And then at the very end, we were winning almost every time. I would have to go down the list, honestly. I mean, we can hit this with a 2 and see if we can get it. Thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciated. Thank you so much. My goal is to go full-time now. That's my next goal. My goal was to win a trophy, and I'm going to win even more. But ultimately, my next goal is to be a full-time content creator, streamer. Super excited about that. We already did this, I guess. Glycea is good. Actually, I want to do a Glycea. I want to do Nyes and Glycea next. And then I might do Odin. I'm going to work on those next. I have a video coming out that's kind of what I talked about with unveiling the path that I took to getting here. But honestly, I just want to move on. I think coming out with a video just might just, unbury where the bodies are. I think for me, Nick, Lar, Leo, they're all behind me now. Like, they're all behind me now. BZK behind me now. I've achieved something on the account that very few people ever have outside of Mad and bigger accounts. And the path that I took is, one that I'm going to be very, very proud of for a very, very long time. No, if crypto pushes, nobody will beat him. Which were the toughest accounts you played against? Oh, yeah, I'm going to try to get to that. I'm going to try to get to that right after this. Something. Oh, yeah. Sites, thank you so much, honestly. Yeah, I just set this up for Nightwolf, and he almost went undefeated just by 1 champ. So if you don't... The thing about Glycea is if you don't have good speeds, I would 100% always use her. Like, I would always try to queue her in there. Because she can stop those lockouts if you don't have a good Fabian or good Crixie or whatever. Strongest accounts that I played against. Well, let's go this way. Outside of Mad, BZK, tough. Not tough. Very tough. Blaze is incredibly gifted player. Lemberg, a little tougher, but he's ruined Timot's account, unfortunately. Not so tough. Not tough. This guy can be tough. Pookie drives it, so it's not like real, but it is what it is. I would say this is tough. It can go either way. Tough. Tysinko's a tough matchup. Black Volga's a tough matchup, not just because he's in here. I think the further down we go, the just easier it gets. So the old me when I was learning, some of these were very tough because I was learning, right? But now they're not so much. Yeah, that's it. So where's Cruisin now? I was trying to get to him. He's not top 100? Question mark? Wait, Cruisin didn't finish top 100 even in the season? Am I wrong about this? I guess not. Did he just not play or something? Or I don't know. I thought he was higher. Okay. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't want to throw shade on people, but you know, you asked me the question, so. Oh, he didn't have time? Okay. I mean, that makes sense. He probably had work or whatever. Which artifacts and substats should I prioritize for Slayer gear? You're gonna have to walk me through that one. Artifacts? That's not how artifacts work. They don't homogenize with the gear sets. They homogenize with the champs themselves. And then what was I lost your question. But the substats for Slayer gear are always going to be, so you look at the set bonus, right? So it's going to give you crit rate, it's going to give you crit damage. So that's a big tell right there. And then speed, of course, that's another tell right there. Then you have to read the set bonus, fills this champion's turn meter by 5%. Per the first hit on each enemy using AoE attacks. So you're going to want to use this on a champion that uses AoE attacks mainly. But it's a little more nuanced than that. Then as you keep going, gives you 10% crit and then ignores 30% of the enemy's defense when using AoE skills. So what you're going to want for Slayer gear is you're going to want crit rate number 1, crit damage number 2, speed number 3, and then the modifier to whatever the champ is. So for instance, let's go to the chicken here. His modifier is defense, right? So damage based on defense. So that means if I want to put Slayer on him, although, yeah, you could use it on him. What you would do is you would make sure you had crit rate, crit damage, or at least enough rolls into crit rate on enough pieces to equal 100%. Crit damage, speed, and then, of course, the modifier to whatever it is here. So you're going to be looking for HP, attack, and defense. HP, attack, and defense. As for the relic, you know, like I said, it homogenizes with the champ itself. So you're going to want to put relics with the champions that have whatever the relic's passive or active skill set is. Yeah, Panda's not hard. If I skip Simo, I would say Simo's hard. It just depends on who's driving for him. Yeah, I've decided to carry on being a CC. Yeah, that was determined when people started investing money into me, to train them, teach them, entertain them. I'm not gonna make people waste their money. So as long as there's people that value what I have to say or what I have to offer, I'm gonna continue to be here for them. My ultimate goal would be to do this full time. I would just love it. I would just love it. What's up, son? Long time no see. Congrats, man. You're the guy for help. We appreciate you. I really mean this. This is why I stopped going to the other streamers that talk trash with no results. Thank you so much. Honestly. I did some Slayer craft earlier, but the clan is leading by a good bit, so I'm saving some. I can't enchant it all now. Are you the person that talked to me about Slayer earlier in my channel? Shiwa JD, welcome to the channel. Yeah, Slayer's interesting because the weights from the sub rolls, every set has like a predetermined static weight. And I know this is contrary to popular opinion, but when you roll Slayer, it's going to roll a lot more speed rolls and a lot more crit rate rolls than normal. So you have to be kind of cautious about when you go to craft it. Make sure you're using the right glyphs. You're going to want to roll. You don't want to really roll crit rate on it. I did tell somebody earlier, if they're not hitting the crit rate, then to roll crit rate until there's a break even, until you get enough pieces with enough crit rate that you can use enough of the pieces of the sets. But you're going to want to use speed glyphs for this if you possibly can. Because this is going to tend to roll crit rate, crit damage almost exclusively. It's kind of a weird set I've experienced. It's just kind of weird how you roll it and you're just like, oh, more crit rate, more crit damage. So you don't naturally have to put in the glyphs for it. So use your own judgment when you're putting in the glyphs. Don't waste any. If I was crafting Slayer, I would do speed. I was hoping you continue content. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, and it's stuff like that by some like you, right? I'm gonna be here for you guys. I already play my game naturally a lot. Once my surgery happens, I'm gonna have one arm. It's September 1st. So ending this season on a trophy really just, I can't tell you how much this means to me. Like, this was real for me. This was real. But it's people like you that just kept joining the community, being a part of the community, being positive, you know, not seeing that I'm still learning the whole this part, and not making fun of me for that part of it, but, you know, saying, hey, here's a correction, here's something you can do better. You know, I'm truly humbled at the graciousness that you guys have bestowed upon me. I really am. You guys have just made this so enjoyable. I honestly was very, very nervous starting this thing out, because my friends were like, do it for months before I even did it. Almost years, actually, years. They were like, you should just stream. Like, you teach, like, you actually teach. I want to learn the game. I don't want somebody to spoon feed me on how to do things and just show me, like, this is what I came up with. This is what I do. Like, actually understanding the mechanics of the game and the nuances of the game. And so when I started streaming, of course, you guys know the story. A week later, I had 100 viewers. And the success was overnight. And I wouldn't call it a panic attack, but I was actually afraid to go live. I was like, these people are relying on me, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what buttons to push. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. And I'm not very computer literate at all. So thank you for that. Hey, you. Thank you for joining the channel again. Been here for 15, loving the vibe. Currently struggling with gear cleansing and leveling. Yes, I have a great video. There's 3 of them, actually. I would watch them in order. And I know for a fact when you watch them, come back to the stream and I'll walk you through whatever you don't understand. But it's pretty broken down to what you need. Promise you that. Hogger, what's up, man? Welcome to the celebration, baby. We did it, Hogger. We did it. 3-time champion, rank 1 in WoW, and now 1-time rank 1 champion in LA. What's up, baby? This is the only beginning. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I believe I can get the badge. I believe I can get the badge. I believe that I can get the badge. I'm confident. What? The badge. Where'd it go? Did I already pick it? Where's it at? There it is. Right? Is this it? This is it. Yeah. I got the newest one. Is it this one, I think? Dude, I hate this system. They need to fix this. If you select it to try to see what it is, that's tournament. Whatever. I think it's not tournament. I don't know. Whatever. I don't even know how this works. Anyways, I want to get the badge. It's 5 trophies for LA. What is going to be your next improvement on your account? Oh my God. Where do I begin? 6 Soul Sabriel is definitely one. My goal will be simultaneous with trying to get with Plarium on trying to make their game better. Make my game better. 6 Soul Sabriel would be top tier for me right now. +4 Sabrielle. Alice is numero uno. Alice getting her +4 6 soul, getting her tested as soon as possible, showcasing what I've found. I'm gonna do 2 tiers. I'm gonna do some really lower tier gear, and then I'm gonna do upper end, and I'm gonna play against really good accounts and show you what she's capable of. Did I even? Nice Sonopithecus. Did I grab Alice? Or Alice. I'm saying Alice. This is how tired I am. I did grab her. Sorry. I keep saying Alice. It's Dorothy. God dang. But really fixing my teams now. Fixing my gear. There's a lot of gear sitting here that's either not worth it. I should not be sitting on 1,600 pieces. I should be down around 1,300-ish or so. So number one thing will be tomorrow morning. I have some accounts that I got to do some optimizations on. I'm going to do those. And then I'm going to go through this with a fine-tooth comb, each and every piece. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to pick it all apart. There's a lot of wasted gear here. There's a lot of wasted stuff here. I'm going to outfit some champs with it and start peeling the champs apart one by one because there's just too much overlap with my champions. And I need to get them all tuned. I'm going to be keeping my eye on next season. I'm going to be deciding what I want to do. If I find that my account is in too much of a deficit, then I'm going to focus on farming. One of the things that bothers me is I'm a very lazy player. I like auto teams. So I'll be fixing all of my teams, especially my freaking faction wars. I am so over swapping gear, being out of tune, champs not going fast enough, whatever. So that'll be that. And then, of course, I have the one that's just not here. Just bothering me. Oh, my God, I had PTSD. I almost was like, oh, I got to get off. No, I don't have to get off. I don't have to get off at all. I could be on my account till 3 in the morning, baby. Life is complete. Vamp won the trophy. Yes, sir. It is over. Oh, it's Soul Saint, baby. Welcome to the celebration. Oh. Yeah, I meant Dorothy. I'm sorry. I meant Dorothy. Soul Saint's here, baby. Soul Saint said I was bald. Yeah, I mean, sometimes he gets it right. You know what I mean? It has to be glaringly obvious sometimes for him. But in this case, he did get that one. I'm gonna give him credit for that. So yeah, I gotta get to work on my account. Like, I have a list of things that need to be done, things that need to be worked on. I've failed my clan here, I think, today. I don't even know if this is personal rewards. I've completely lost touch with the game. It is personal rewards. Who are we playing? Oh, I'm going to have to put some work in. Actually, tonight when I go... Oh, my God. I get to run. I get to run, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. So excited. Soul Saint, man. And yes, you were bald. You got me. I was trying to hide it. All right, man. Thanks for the raid. Talk to you soon, man. Oh, God. What about the CVC? Yeah, I'm going to have to push. I'm going to have to push the CVC. Dorothy with Vargas is funny to watch, especially if Dorothy has an immortal visage. I could see that. I want to try her. Here, let's do this. Let's do some content. Let's do some content, shall we? Let's do some content. This is what you're here for. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. She's so cute. She's so cute. Did I get everything? Wait, let me make sure I get everything done. I think I'm jumping like way out in front here. That's another thing. I've lost so many books because of this. Yeah, Remy's. I'm gonna test it for Remy, so he doesn't have to waste stuff. I need to re-gear and optimize my top 10. Starting to get some good gear that's not equipped yet. Smart, very good. Good plan. Good plan. I was instruct 5 to 7. Try to get your damage dealers, your lockouts. You don't want to spread your gear too thin with your lockouts and your speed aura champs, your go first champs, and then some supports. Sometimes accounts don't have the S at the end. They just have like one support. I just did a video with my son's account where he has one Theo, right? Like that's pretty much it. He has an Arbiter and a Shoes In. And I went 9-1 on his account earlier after I tuned it up. Yeah, we're on normal. I get to actually play. I love this game so much. And I get to actually play it. I don't have to get off. I feel like, that feeling you get when you went to high school or any school, whatever, college even, and it's summertime and it's like you don't have to go to bed now. That's what I feel like right now. The euphoria of knowing I can stay up and play my game tonight, mama. I can stay and play my game, mama. Yeah, might just jump to Twitch. YouTube is pushing ads every 5 minutes. Go ahead. Yeah. If it's that much, that's crazy. I'm not here to stress anybody out. Are the ads that bad? Let me see if I can fix that. No, not Streamlabs. It's I don't have a choice with I have to pick one of the 3, so I can't shut them off. How did I do this? Oh my god, I don't know how to do this. I need a chat to teach me. I go to chat for everything. It's like I don't know, do I just select this, I guess? No, it's just showing the stream. All right, I'll look at it. Last thing I want to do is piss people off with stupid ads. I'll look at it, I promise. I did the same thing for Twitch. I had to lower them to the standard. I didn't know there was a bar that you could move around. So. Sorry, Bicems. Not here trying to exploit people. How do I manage the presets? It depends on... Oh, the presets for gear? I can show you. So, you go to the preset manager. There's 2 champion presets. So there's a champion preset, which only your champion can see, or can use, sorry. Then there's global, which any champion can use. But when it ties in with the accessories, only the faction can use, right? So what you're going to do, let's take another champion that doesn't have so many... Lydia. Lydia will be good. So let's say I want to do a new build for her, right? I'll put the new gear on her, and then I'll hit the save button, which will bring up another window. And then you type in the name, whatever you're going to use it. Let's say it's PvE. PvE Lydia. With this, I always recommend setting the champion tag. So that helps with the presets as well, because you'll have certain gear for them, and then you just switch the tag so that you can see them. Not all the time. Not all the time. Obviously, I don't have a tag on her, right? But that's basically it. There's not much to it other than that. Here in the manage, you can rename it, save it to global. So instead of you save it to the champion, and then you can save it to the global next. then you can move the preset or delete the preset from there. But it's pretty simple from there, and then you just pick which one you want to equip your account on, right? Or your champion with, whatever. Shoot. My fingers don't work. Viewers really leave just because of ads. They're just here out of boredom. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Do you keep more built than not built? So right now the account is a mess. Too many. It's been 4 months of multiple people on this account. Now that I have only 2 people on the account, Strider for Hydra and Chimera, and Vanya for CA. My goal will be to play this game to no end. I'm debating on whether I should stream it or not, because I don't want to sit here and stream. Sorry, my throat is killing me because I've been awake for so long. And I'm just running out of juices, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, kind of lost my thought, but yeah, so many hands have been on the account. So now for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to strip everything down, rebuild everything now to the new meta. It's going to change. It's going to change. Look at my relics. The relics are going to be the hardest part and the most expensive part, because I'm not going to just be able to swap them out as I see fit now. Some of the relics will change based on the meta. So there's things like that. I'm looking at the relics for Dorothy, and I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm actually looking at Chrono Cube for her, and I'm gonna see if I can get the double ability there. So we'll see. I might be speaking too soon on that. There might be better. Maybe I don't know relic names. Sorry. The sprig thing, the whatever extra turn. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot to look at. Getting ready to see if I can even get into next season, if I even want to do it. Truth is, I want to make videos, help people out, and build my account back. And then when I'm finally strong enough and I've leveled out with my audience, then I want to probably do it. So I have not really sat down and discussed things with my family or whatever. But I do know that LA, and this is what I'm kind of prognosticating, and that is I'm predicting that LA is hard. And the boys got beat, right? And they're young, but they got beat up. Like, this was physically demanding what we had to do to outwin a bunch of win traders who were just getting free points. It was just unbelievable. And they're going to be exhausted. They get 2 weeks off, of course. But another season like this, I might not have access to them. So it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be a difficult road ahead. But I want to push, definitely the next 2 weeks, I want to push CA and see what we can do there. Again, congratulations to Dr. Dog. He 100% deserved that and many more. I wish him many more trophies in the future. He absolutely deserves it. He worked very hard, and he got cheated out of some. I know for a fact that's not just hyperbole. That's fact. And I know he's in Rouse, and we're supposed to hate each other, but I'm just not like that. I'm not built that way. I know that he's reveling in that celebration as well. Come on. That's another thing. I need to fix why the Unity program keeps trying to write on my my drive. That's another thing I got to work on. Who says I don't have a second account? K-Trigger, what's up? Thank you for saying hi. Also, how does your Discord work? I tried joining but couldn't understand to get the groups down. Oh, you have to fill out the roles first. They're like permissions. You have to read the welcome and read the roles first. If you don't, then you won't be able to see the rest of the Discord. Can you help me out? Yes, I can help you out. What was I doing? Let's do this. No, we're on normal. Completely lost my way here. Where's the boss at this time? Was he down here, right? Yes, Ketchu guy can help you out. What was the proof that they were in the trading against you? Yeah, I don't really have any proof. It's kind of just conjecture at this point, right? Just kind of conjecture. Just a little speculation on my part. Where'd it go? They had less points than they had games played. Second place, high win rate. One was feeding into the other. Non-stop, I might add. Which means they queue into 3, 2, 1, Q. 3, 2, 1, Q. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got somebody else. All right, just wait for me. 3, 2, 1, Q. Hecaton finally get used in the meta after the provoke update. I see Hecaton in there, yeah. The thought behind it, they were spamming games into each other. One was losing intentionally to boost the other one, the points. And they kept queuing into each other. And then another account under them, Pookie's account, Doozy, and Jose, they were boosting into Nick. Or win trading in the Nick. Sorry, I did it too, I guess. They were win trading in the Nick, keeping Nick close to the BZK account so that BZK can continually getting fed points over and over and over again without doing anything. Just free points. We're just queuing together. The essential win trading code. Am I excited for the... Yeah, I am. When that will be? I mean, unless something came out. I've been kind of AFK to the whole community thing, so I'm a little behind on a lot of the data and details, updates, whatever, content. I know that I'm gonna farm Chronophage, so I'm excited about that. How you get your main speed sets, bro? What speed is your comp level? There's a lot of ways to get speed gear. You can buy it from the shop, which is a favorite of mine. You can farm it in Dragon. You can get awarded in arenas. And then you just have to roll it and hopefully get lucky on a quad roll of speed or a trip. If your account is there, then a trip speed, right? And then from there, keep doing your faction wars so that you can get your glyphs. And then start using your glyphs and keep rolling your best gear. Use the glyphs on your best gear so that, let's say, Shoes in, 542 speed. Can continue to get faster. 543 speed, 544 speed, and as you continue to get, like, unfortunately I don't have a lot of mythical quad speed rolls, so I'm working on that. That's one thing that I'm gonna be considering. That's it, and you just keep pushing. Knowing your gear, knowing which sets are the best. And then if you get lucky on like a really good, let's say, defensive chess piece with quad roll speed, HP percent, accuracy, resistance, that'll be your new piece. Then you just go work on the glyphs for that one instead of the one you were doing. Then you got to leapfrog the other one up with better glyphs. So that's why Faction Wars hard mode 20 stage 21 is so important, so you can continue to get your glyphs. Plarium doesn't take issue with this. Honestly, Plarium should take issue with it. This is the one disappointing factor. Like, they came out and said boosting is fine. It's a strategic play. Okay, fine. But what about win trading? What about deliberately avoiding your opponent and queuing into your teammates so that you can boost points off of them? And before anybody says that I did that, no, I didn't. I parked my butt in first place for over 3.5 windows. Help me out, Yo-Yo. See my message. I did. Oh my God, 3 times, bro. 3 times. He's responding to the message in YouTube chat currently. He'll be back to Twitch chat in a moment. Yeah, let's not use that kind of language. Seriously, that's bothersome to me. Oh, I'm so beat. I think I'm going this direction. I think I have to go over here somewhere. Yeah, I want to go here. Wait, was this a boss? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm kind of PTSD on pulling for another 5-star Mithrala. Or Mithrala. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Sabriel. I don't even know why I said Mithrala. My synapses aren't even firing anymore, apparently. So it took me so long to get her. I'm almost scared to even pull more mythicals because I have so many mythicals. Like, what's the point? So I'm waiting a little bit on the mythical part. I basically have a +3 Tection waiting. I do have it in Faction Guardians, but I'm waiting for my as soon as I pull another Tection, I'll +4 him. And he's already 6 so it's cool. Boosting is fine for their top spenders because it's against TOS. No. I see what you're saying, but no. You're saying that they're showing favoritism to people who spend money, and that's not true. Yeah, I'll wait till 2 times. Yeah. I would use, like I just explained with lethal. I would use the speed charm primarily. There's also a little trick. You could use the modifier if you need like HP or defense or attack. You could use that, and naturally it'll just roll crit rate. Anybody can boost. Anybody can win trade. Plarium's not playing favorites to anybody because they're not doing anything about it at all. So there's no favorites. So that was the first mistake. Then it's not against TOS because they just came out and said it's a part of the strategy that they put in the system. They want CA to be individual. They want LA to be team-based, community-based. Be another year for more Void. Yeah, I don't see that happening for a while. Boosting is fine. Oh, I already read that. I missed a lot of comments, and I apologize. I had a lot going on. But I'm just excited. Plarium's been watching us all win trade for years with our... Yeah, so this season, I was given the whole story with Cruisen and BZK and how they started doing the win trading thing. And my eyes were open. because I saw everything as playing fair, and you know, I come from games like World of Warcraft, League of Legends, where you know all cheating is frowned upon, all cheating, even boosting, and you know, I don't know, I was like a little schoolboy, like I was just naive to the entire process, and then I saw great content creators, you know, getting away with murder and basically just doing it on stream. And, you know, I was just like, what? Like the audacity here. But then it just kind of, it goes in part what Nick was trying to do with his protest season. You know, it was out in the open, right? So he's like, okay, well, then we're just going to do this. I didn't accept it at the time. Win trading is cheating. Win trading is bad. But I understand now what Plarium was trying to. They're trying to accomplish. They're trying to create an LA system that is close at the end. Kudos. They're trying to create a more your clan versus our clan, you know, whatever format. So I get that. But how do they get rid of the win trading part of it? I think it's obvious when somebody has 560 more games played than you and you beat them head to head every single time. Not every single time. That's an exaggeration. When you beat them the majority of times, or they dip out immediately, like in the last 3 windows, when they face us, they just left. They took the loss until the final window. I think that's win trading. Like that's they don't have to ban the account. Like they don't have to ban the account. Like you're not going to ban a multi-millionaire you know, player. You're not going to. But you could take the rewards away. You could take the rewards away. You could just drop them off top 500. Ineligible. Sorry. Yeah, the one thing Blizzard was sometimes good at. Oh, absolutely. I pushed Gladiator every season, and at the end of every season, they took a week to hand out rewards. 1 week. And that entire thing was code checking all of the games to make sure they were fair. And it was awesome. Like I only had to worry one season that there was cheating. But then they handled it. They actually handled it. They handled it. Yeah, you would just lose your rewards. Yeah, I agree. That's how it should be, in my opinion. Just lose your reward. Lose whatever your first, second, third, 10th, whatever. Lose your reward. Just drop them off. Give, you know, like whoever was third. What was it? Bill was third, or Sethus was third, or somebody. They would get BZK, and then Nick would fall off. My mistake. You got on that. But you. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a chill stream. I'm not calling you out. For real, I'm not calling you out. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. I just don't like that word. I'm married into that, so I don't like that at all. What about just limit the amount of LA daily? No, it should be 20. Yeah, they are limiting it. You have gems that you have to buy. Dang, this would actually be good. Ugh. The stats are so bad. Oh, another one. God, dog. It's still too low. No, I've talked about it before. The right thing to do is 24 hours. Open like 7-Eleven. And an elo system that's functional and working for all styles of play. I don't want that. I want this. So everybody feels like their gameplay is valuable, and they're playing against who they're supposed to be playing, so that they can farm to 1320 without problems. Now, I will say that a lot of it's skill based, because I got on some accounts this season where I drove them to 1320 and they were complaining and all I do is face top, 150,000 this and that whatever, and I immediately got on their account and shot right up to 1320. So, there is a skill base to it, but a little knowledge goes a long way, right? I want Poison Cloud. I want this boss is what I want. You MLR? Are you MLR? If that's a thing, you own every champion in the raid? No, I don't own every champion. I wish I did. Yeah, but for Krakens, gems are nothing and battles are unlimited. What if only a certain amount of limited battles against equal competition? Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I could say, and here's an idea that I push towards player. I mean, I'll see what you guys think, because it's the first time I'm telling you guys. What if at the beginning of the season you queue into what you want to face? So if you want a free to play, it'll be a true free to play, by the way. If you spent $5, $1, you're done. You're out. No, I want this. And you queue into it, right? Where is this stupid boss at? I thought he was down here. Why do I keep thinking he was down here? That's not him. He was in the top left-hand corner. Let's do her, him. We could do her, I guess. She's geared. I think they're all geared. I just want to make sure before I go into this thing. All right. Yo, who's this guy? Major League raid player. This guy's I love when new people come to the stream and they're just like, because it's funny to me because I forget my account is as good as it is, and it's just like when you see new players coming in, they're like, whoa, wait a minute, what the heck? Yeah. So Zach, what I was saying was, if they could queue into a free-to-play version or a limited turn version even, or maybe both, like it's free-to-play but also limited turn, meaning you're only allowed 30 battles per day or 25 battles per day. That's it. That's all you're allowed. No accumulative. If you miss them, that's it. Next day, you still got to deal with it. Whatever, right? Then, a whale or kraken or whatever with higher rewards type of thing. All right, I'm just gonna take those today because I'm so tired, like on a whole new level of tired. I just gotta use these up. Let's just use these up real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, we got everything done. 10 minutes left. We did it, boys. Oh yeah, I gotta work on the coalition. I got to work on coalition. I'm actually gonna call the stream early. Super tired. I took a small nap, but it wasn't enough. Use a charm at the forge. Use a charm. Oh, a charm, yeah. Let's do Slayer, actually. Somebody was talking about doing Slayer. Oh, we have a bunch of lethal we could do. Actually, let's do that. That's impossible. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm actually closing my eyes. Actually crazy how tired. This has been just a crazy experience. Yo, Furious, what's up, man? I'm gonna get on your account tomorrow, I promise. I apologize. It's just this was the winning. It was just so stressful, man. The one, what's up, baby? Yo, has he played with crypto? Yeah, I'm with crypto. I actually logged into his account and played arena with it this season. It was it wasn't different. It wasn't any different than mine. I was like, wow. He has like top tier, but it's like 0.5% better than mine. But still better. Not taking anything from him. Should they have higher tiers and create separation? That would probably favor pay to win too much, though. Technically, right now, free to play. No, I think having two that you queue into. So one would be free to play. The moment you pay for anything, even 99 cents, you can no longer queue for that. Then the other one, whatever, pay to win. That one's unlimited. No holds no barred. Play for 4 hours straight. Pay whatever. This one only 25 goes. That's it. And whoever is better will win. That's it. We did it, boys. Even with all the chatter. We did it. We did it all. In the bin, thank you so much. Issa, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you. I can actually feel it. I did get an hour nap just recently from 3 to 4. I was gonna stay awake because I felt like if I fell asleep, I wasn't gonna wake up at all. But I'm starting to feel it now. I want to get sleep today because I have we're going over my surgery tomorrow at 11 with the doctor, and then the rest of the day I have to play my. I'm gonna be sitting here. I can stream it, but I might not be very. I might stream it actually. I might stream it. He's always at the top of the leaderboards. Yeah, crypto's next level. He's next level. Currently ranked in LA, I would have to say crypto is mid-tier. Yes, mid-tier for sure. I need more information on crypto. It was an honor. He allowed us to log into his account, so I was chosen for that, along with Menza and Nashi was on it, and then Tone was also on it as well. And it was awesome. It was awesome to be entrusted with that, $1.5 million account. It was like driving a Bugatti around. Seraph, what's up? Great win. Just downloaded Gesto this week, and I'm building my champs. Nice. I was just talking about how I'm going to start building my account again and fixing everything, so we can do it together. Tomorrow I have my account takeovers I got to fix. I'm going to do that first. I have a video I got to upload, which is going to be an interesting video. You're going to like it, I think. Just tells a little my story and what I've been through and the climb all the way up. Cue Miley Cyrus song, The Climb. Is the climb. I can't do it. Oh, sorry. It's the climb. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, guys. Much love. I'm actually, I'm going to dip here. I'm like, I would hate to fall asleep on stream. That would be so embarrassing. Start drooling. No, I don't need to do it. Yeah, I could do this. No, he doesn't have every champ. Yeah, crypto's like a actually I don't know much about him, but he has more money than I think in terms of money it goes Panda, then crypto, then BZK. I think in terms of money. Oh, wait. This is bad. What am I doing? Ah, maybe we can still beat it. I doubt it. Plus 18 Cascades on bet. What's his Twitch? He don't got a Twitch. He ain't got no time for that. He's on a yacht or somewhere. He's thick money. He's deep in the money. He's deep in the money. I mean, of course I crash. Let's freaking go. We would have to clip that. You wouldn't have to clip it. All you'd have to do is go get your best friends. I guess that would be the best way to get viewers, right? Just fall asleep. Just fall asleep.
Driver cartel.
I need to buy this. Yeah, maybe I will stream it tomorrow. I just gotta fix my account. I gotta work on Coalition. I gotta do a bunch of stuff. What is this? What are we doing here? Gear Hunters event. Ooh, we're gonna do that. We gonna do that, bro. We got our 1 second team. Our 1 turn team. What is this? Hold on, let's see. Boss guides, teams of the week. Here's actually I was incorrect. This is Reform, so congratulations to him. This is his best best team. The world record best team. So congratulations to him. This is a good team too. I was actually looking at these for to do this, but I think what I'm going to do is, I wonder, wait a minute. I wonder if we could do this. No, I don't want to get started on this. But I'm wondering if we couldn't use like this team here, but with the boss is 5 point. So can the boss get nuked? Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. So tired. So just this. No. And she's blocked debuff too. How would that work? Dang. She does half the damage because she's not getting her crit damage. That's okay. We'll figure it out. That would work though. We could get yeah, we could get more. Are they gonna do hold on, they're gonna do no, not yet. When are they doing this thing? Whatever that's called. Hey, look guys. That vampire, though, he's OP. Bro, need a documentary. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Stop asking about crypto. If you ask about crypto, you end up with the fishes, bro. What drives me to continue to play Raid? BZK. Every day, I think about how to beat him. And I finally did it. Doesn't get old seeing it. LA is live. Time to get off your account. I'm first place, bro. I ain't going to go nowhere anymore. I don't got to go nowhere anymore. I won. Is Royal Huntsman with 6-starring? Wait. Is Royal Huntsman worth 6-starring? Sorry. It depends if he's like your only nuker for like CC or Grim Forest or something like that. Then I would say yes. But it's gonna really boil down to like how you see him played out on your account. My first instinct would be to say yes, but there's so many supremely better that it's kind of frustrating. But the answer is yes. You can actually finish 21 with him hard mode. But they're just better. Oh, yeah, I already said Cat's Case. Cat's Case. I'm back. What relics I'm back? What sets would you build Carnage in? Carnage is actually a really easy build. It just depends on how you want him set up. So 9-piece for everything. 9-piece Mercurial, sorry. You want him to go as many times as you can. And then it just depends on how you're going to play him. If you're going to play him as kind of a debuff remover or what. I actually like him in that role, but the boys have changed him. So I'm going to change him back. I like the way I play. I knew Painkeeper was a keeper. Yeah, that's my wife's nickname, by the way. Thank you, Rect. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Dang, I'm running out of everything. Oh, but she's going to be free. Oh, not like I'm missing any. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my God, I get to test her, boys. Oh my God, I'm so tired and I just got adrenaline just shot through me. Oh, there's so much to do. Hold on one second. I want to try something. Could you imagine if I went to in LA right now and pulled out Dorothy to test her? All right, so whenever this champion is killed, yeah, it resets her a 3, increases champion's HP. Right, we know that. So I want to build her low HP, high speed, high accuracy, and then high resistance. She's going to be a resistance tank. Steals all buffs from enemies and applies the buff spread. So I want high accuracy, high resist. And then she doesn't actually need to be that fast. She only needs to be like 410-ish right in there. Yeah, so she only needs to be like 410 speed. And then her accuracy needs to be 1100. Her resistance needs to be like 900 plus. So that might be difficult, I think. Yeah, that's going to be difficult to get up there. Is it the speeds, maybe? I mean, I can get her to 500 speed, but I don't want her that fast. There won't be any buffs to steal. So, like, 370? Maybe? There's no way. That's too high HP. I don't want that much HP. So probably Feral. No, I need her in. I need her in Mercurial. So resistance with that high of accuracy in Mercurial is almost impossible. No, I want to steal all buffs. I want to steal them all. So all right, let's do it this way then. No, this can't be right. Oh. I don't have a Mercurial accuracy banner. Oh boy, for Banner Lords. No freaking way. No freaking way, bro. I only have 3 total for Banner Lords. That means I need to do some work. Let's use the resistance one. But no, that's HP. You got Tim in? No, I don't have Tim in yet. The question is, would you go for number 1 again, or is it too much? I'm debating. I'm talking to my clan. I want to be fair to everybody. I definitely feel like I deserve the opportunity to have the decision, and I need to give it to them soon so they can start preparing if I decide one way or the other. But at the same time, a lot of people sacrificed a lot for me to win, and I think it would be best. I'm leaning towards taking the season off, fixing this mess, and getting my gear back up. So I'm leaning towards taking one thing off and then getting second. Shoot for second. Top 3 for sure. Bison, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Do you have a Joan built out right now by chance? I don't think so. I don't like Joan. Maybe not. Yeah. No, this is no. Don't. This is not right. This is stored gear. So I was running out of room. I would put her in Stone Skin and Savage. Depends. Well, it depends if you're using her for support. So you could use Feral, open up with Feral, or Mercurial to protect it. I've even seen prop builds with her in Arena. But I would go Stone Skin, Savage, and I would use her as a pseudo nuker, Reser nuker. Thank you, Juan. You mean the LA experience, Live Arena? That should make a new character that is a vampire. I would love to have a character. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see that ever happening, but and yeah, I would use Wand on her so she can't get sheeped or CC'd or whatever. I got work to do on this account, man. I gotta find a better build. So I guess you could. Two Oz allies. This cannot be put on cooldown. I I find that so ridiculous. Strip your buff, spread. Strip your buff, spread. Strip your buff, spread. She has a built-in wand mechanic if you have 3 allies. It's nuts, man. Nuts. Yeah, this Rick fan, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Zarius, what's up? Sorry, I'm very tired, guys. I'm not on my accommodating hospitable self. Oh, yeah, they aren't a fan of... Yeah. 600 accuracy is good. As long as you have more accuracy than the damage dealers, you're good. It's good. You just got to tune your team. So if you're playing against... There's a trick in there. You tune your team, and as you're facing Mercurial, depending on your team setup, so this isn't always true, but depending on your team setup, the way I see Dorothy is I want to steal the buffs, okay? I'm not going to be able to steal it if Total Guard is up. So I want her to go second on a go second team. Now, ideally, you're going to want to put her with Oz, but Oz friends, but I don't know how that's going to play out, honestly. I'll get the Lion, so I'll have the one, and I'm not guaranteed the other 2, so we'll see. But at least getting one of those 2, I'm sure. As the Oz thing, as always, by the way, a little helpful tip: as the whatever you call it, because my brain is half turned off. The collab, as the collab starts to peter out, they want their money. You're going to have higher chances to be able to land the rest. Right now, you're going to be spending a little bit more for those shards because you're not going to get their pulls. Now, you may get lucky. Some, a lot, have gotten lucky. I've only pulled a little bit because I wasn't really even focused on that. I was just, hyper-focused on LA. But take that with a grain of salt. As it gets down to the end, you're going to have more chances to pull them. And they'll probably do the same thing, right? Where they do a reward for having all 4 of them, and then you get a relic or something like that. I would love to see that. How you get to WYA? I don't know what that means. Sorry. And when you start playing, I started playing when Ninja came out originally. Empty your bank account. You're rich like crypto. I'm nowhere near crypto. I'm not even on the same street as crypto. Show us the trophy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. There she is. Yeah, I don't like slow nukers. There she is, boy. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. They already shared the reward for getting them all. It's the Lego Relic Last Laugh. Oh, is that right? Okay. Is that the voted one or something, or? Oh, they already shared it. They already shared it. I'm so. Oh God. They've already revealed what it is. Last Laugh. Who would you use that on? Okay. I got a banner, a border, sorry, whatever. And then I got some gems that I pulled already. I got some gear, which ended up, I think, not even being good or something. What else did I get? I have it on stream. I'll play it on YouTube when we get there. Oh, keeps doing this. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I've been taking notes as whatever. As I was playing LA and trying to pay attention to it. Nice. Do you get something? You're just curious. No, truthfully, other than the border, it just, I think really it's just the accomplishment. Honestly, I wouldn't say there's one thing that stands out more than another. To be truthful. Oh, I got the relic mats. I got 100 red mats that I got nothing for, and then the Lego, which I got nothing for. So no, it's more about just doing it. For me, it's about doing it. It's about doing it. The red trophy, nice, cool, matches some of my clanmates, but not the. It's not the all's all that ends all. It's nice to have. It's nice to say that I did it, but for me, the journey was a lot. The end of the journey, not the journey. That's a lie. The journey, the end of the journey was the pinnacle, the peak of the mountain for me. Notes to keep you alive. One turn. The old Fane link was found to be working. Go get her. Go get her. Let me get her on my Artec account. I wasn't even playing the Artec account anymore. Like, I was just, the last 4 days, I was just staring at a screen, just sitting there staring at a screen and saying, hey, don't do that. Maybe try this. Ban this person. Like, I was annoying everybody. I was so annoying because I was trying to reach through the screen and like play it myself. You know? Should the overall aim to get majority, if not all, the roster of your roster built? I think that's inconceivable though. Like, you're not gonna have gear on every single champion. And to be quite honest with you, anything over, you want to stay under 100 million player power. As soon as I get over 100 million, I start lagging bad, like really bad, and like CA pushes are really, really hard for me. So I intentionally stay under 100 million. A minimum of 500? Oh man, I mean, I don't know. That'd be a little, you know what I mean? Like, that would be a lot. Defensive. Yeah, here's the gear right here. This was the gear. These 5 pieces. Another mediocre. Look at this, man. These are the substats you want. Such low rolls. Yeah, what's up? Oh, shoot. Of course. Wait, why did I roll this? Tired. Of course. Oh, this game, man. This game, dude. HP rebirth gloves with speed. Very low roll speed, though. Resistance, accuracy, and attack. Yeah. Get out of here. not bad. Of course, and then it's gonna hit here. Sweet. Double crit maybe. I'll check it out. Probably not worth. This is what I need right here. Rebirth. Oh my god, this would be sick. You suck. Big goose egg. Okay, we check it out. We'll see. A lot of work to do. All right, I'm gonna get jetting out of here. Super tired. Long day, long week, all that jazz. Vamp, can I ask you a relic question, or is your brain not functioning? You can try. You can try. You know relics are my weak point. What champ build are you most proud of? My most proud build is the Bayak build. I was one of the first to actually use him correctly. At least 3 you guys go hard to get first. Yeah, I think the rewards are a little... I think Polarium just likes the fact that people spend a bunch of money on their content, and you know, in their mind they're giving away, you know, $150 worth of stuff. But we all know it's digital currency, right? It's monopoly money. So yeah, I would like to see that, but at the same time it would promote more pay to win. You know what I mean? Like, then all of a sudden you would see clans harboring all... You would see clans fighting for those resources for their clan more. And then clans like mine would always have those resources and be stingy and not give them to anybody. And then you would see our accounts be supremely better than everybody else's. So I think in that distinction, it makes an unfair balance. The rewards are small. But for me, personally, I don't care. It wasn't about the reward. It was about beating this right here. No, DK, try me. I mean, if I don't know, I don't know. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Or do you build wait. Should you overall aim to get a majority, if not your roster build, or do you build for each area, then focus on arena builds? Or I believe to be end game or last pushing anyways. So the way it works is if you're that's a really good question. Let's answer that real quick. So let's say you're in the game and you get Artak, right? So from Artak, so you build Artak. Now what is Artak? He's a PvE AoE pusher / boss champion. So if he's my main champ, I'm building around Artak. I want to use him for all of my progression. I keep using him for everything I can and making sure that I can push into all the elements of the game, all the content of the game, and farm what I can as much as I can around him and then put supporting role around him. But then all of a sudden, let's say I get lucky and I land a GNU. From there, I know now I have a PvE pusher for waves, and now I can build it around a nuker, a max damage nuker, defensive nuker. So now I can build simultaneously while clearing waves, but also while killing bosses more effectively. So as you start picking up these champions and start putting them into your bin, you then start taking your core team, whatever that core team is, and you start breaking it up into, let's say, Dragon, Spider, you know, now FK, and then you know, Arena. You know you have to focus on Arena. You know you have to focus on LA. And so you start building the champions, and as soon as you get a champion that, let's say, caters to something very specifically, let's say like a GNU, right? Now your account just took another leap forward. All of that while pushing all of these missions for the Marius and the Arbiter. For the Marius and the Arbiter. You want Ramontu, but these are your primary, right? Now, if you work it to where Arbiter, then Ramontu, then Marius, your account will take a natural progression forward. And you'll always have something to do. You'll always have a goal. You'll always have an objective. You'll always have a vision and a purpose. And then as you're going forward, you're collecting champs. You're learning about that champ. Then you associate that champ with content, and then you build that champ when you hit a wall. And that's how it should work out. Probably nothing. Yeah. Probably nothing. She doesn't need a relic, in my opinion. Nasha, go to bed. Go to bed. How do you say go to bed in Russian? Bliat. Don't worry, go to sleep, man. I got a Sibilant gold from the new... I got a Sibilant gold from the new relic group. Think I should put it on Predator or Solinar. Bro, yeah, let's do this. Hold on. Relic index, new group. Increases the wearer's ignored defense, crit damage. Oh yeah, this was the generic this was the generic Cat's Gaze. 2% for each active buff on the wearer, stacks up to 10. Who are you putting it on? Oh, Predator or Solinar? So either one's fine. Predator, really. Either one. So Sacred Order. So let me remind me here. Predator, I know is freaking Lizardman, and then Solinar is High Elves. I was gonna say Sacred Order. Oh, there's no bonus for either of them. Okay. Either or. They both work. If that's your best, then yeah, either or. I think a good decision for either or. If that's your best, yeah. Covetous on Solinar could stay. S's Quitcher on Predator. Yeah, but I think this one outperforms. No, this one's going to outperform that. Okay, so with that information, I would do Predator for sure. Ad playing? Oh, no. Bloated Totem. Enemy ignores. That Canooty. Snake, tell me when you're out. Enemy ignore defense effects from skill are 5% less effective on the wearer per each active buff placed on allies. Demon Spawn, Shadowkin. I don't know. I don't really like that one. All of these are kind of like okay. This one seems to be the better of them. This seems almost like a mythical, to be honest with you. But they're all just okay. Like, they're good, and they do incredible things. They have great bonuses, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these yet. Can we run? Not right now. I'm actually logging out, man. We'll do friendly soon. Trust me. Yeah, I'm thinking a support champ of Ogren tribes of some sort. Because the extra turn is really nice, especially for what's his name, the dog dude, not the actual dog, but Shaik, I think. Dude, I'm freaking. What was it? It was Ogren tribe. No, Shaik. Sorry, am I smoking crack today? Who would this be good on? Shaik's freaking. Oh my god. Orc. I don't even know. I like I said, they sound good on paper, but I wouldn't use it for any of these. Who are the others? I have like literally no retention at this point. Demon Spawn, Shadowkin. I can't think of anybody that would use those on those. Now to answer DK, is he out of the... DK, are you out of the ad yet? These stupid ads, dude. Wish I could just gift everybody ads. Nuker's 400 speed? Yeah, you want him up. You want him up. I wouldn't say 400, but yeah, 350s. Yeah. Do you ever run champ slower than 350 speed? No. No. Never. Never. Under 350 speed? No, you wouldn't ever get a turn. Ever. Not at the top. Not at the top. I'm back. Ad string. Okay, so we were saying, yeah, I would do Predator for sure. Keep Covetous on Solinar. Because of the HP, you're going to be good. The point is that it's not that great of a relic, but it could be. It could be. It could be. All right, guys. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to go take a shower, and I'm going to go pass out. I'll be back tomorrow. 6 to 9 is the scheduled, but I'm going to probably come back earlier and start working on my account. We can do friendlies. I would love to show off a little bit. But no, it's fun. You guys have been ignored, and I feel like I owe it to you to push into that a little bit and do some give back to the community, so to speak. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for this. I'm gonna look into the YouTube commercials and also the whatever they're called, supers, I guess. That's $11.99 is a little expensive. I don't know anybody that can really afford that stuff. But thank you so much. I just did one in Infinity thing. Junior, not even a slow Predator, Leo. I mean slower, but what do you mean by slow? I just did one in an infinite thing to far out. It does even make sense. Barca. Yeah, I don't like to spend time on things. I got better things to do. I need to push. I need to push. So that's it. This one's for the books. I wanted to go on longer to celebrate, but my body is saying no. So tomorrow I'm going to wake up, give me a good breakfast, sleep all night for the first time in so long. Oh, I'm so excited. And then my surgery is on September 1st. So I'll be in a sling, but still be here. Sorry. Still be able to help you guys out. And I should have an answer in the next 2 to 3 days whether I'm going to push or not. But I appreciate you guys very much. Very, 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 very much. Thank you, guys. Have a good night or day.